Hello lads, I am back to continue with D. Trout to become humane. Let's do it. There's nothing you can riff on the title.
Hello.
Except about becoming...
Let's see what decisions you'll make today.
D-Trait. Yeah, good question. What shitty decisions will I make today? Actually, so far it's been going pretty good, I can't lie. It's been going okay. What is this Fidelity FX bullshit? I think we're still having some slight issues, so let's just do this. That should be fine, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Cool. Okay, cool. I've switched over to variable bitrate. Hopefully it doesn't fuck YouTube up. Now it's constant quality. CRF 18, the usual. It's roughly the same quality as what I was recording anyway. Constant bitrate just feels so wasteful, you know? Even though it's generally recommended.
Your parameters have been saved.
Thanks, woman. I don't like you, by the way. You're too bimbo-ish.
Wait.
What?
Are you sure you should continue? Maybe...
Alright, well now you have a personality.
Maybe we should leave things as they are.
That's a worry. Oh,
as you wish.
Wait, I forgot. That's right. Yeah. I suppose we are approaching the climax.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies.
Okay.
In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately.
Are you supposed to be the president?
Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities. And rest assured
I don't think this
that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
I don't think this would actually happen.
Madam President!
Change my control.
Madam President!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please!
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President!
Oh, okay, I'll just ask everything.
Madam President!
Oh.
Is it true that androids make up 60% of the armed forces? Is our army still able to ensure our homeland security?
We neutralized all military androids the second their reliability came into doubt. We have called the National Guard for reinforcement. Our armed forces are fully operational and are able to ensure our homeland security.
Madam President!
Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, humans are not
Next question,
humans
please.
are not this shallow.
Please.
But for the sake of the plot, it's okay.
Madam President! Some say these camps awaken painful memories from human history. How do you respond to that?
That's absurd. There's
good question.
absolutely no connection. Androids are not living beings.
Yeah, humans aren't.
All we are doing is destroying defective machines.
This dumb.
Thank you. That will be all.
I mean, even these days, there are a lot of people that would stand up for android rights for sure. You know, maybe 50% plus of the population, maybe a bit less. I don't know, depending on the sentiment of the time.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
But yeah, that's the thing. It depends on the sentiment of the time. Things could, change, as we have seen. Anyway, I just wanted to. So, I've been just expanding my little reaction tests to prepare for any important QuickTime events. I made 3 versions. So we start off with this. Let's have a look. This is interesting. Let's have a look at how our reactions change as we increase complexity of the reaction trainer. So we'll start off with the most simple one, right? Oh, I forgot to change my monitor to 60 FPS. Too late now. So this is just press A. As you can see, usually, if I'm really locked in, I'll hover around 200. But you can get a bit lower, a bit higher. Average 200. Cool. So that's simple reaction test. I'll put the source code available, but I don't know what, I might like put a website where people can use this, assuming it's easy to get a gamepad working on a website. I don't know any of that, how that works. So that's 200 milliseconds. Let's have our buttons trainer now. Yeah, so just by increasing the complexity to 4 buttons instead of 1, we can see that the reaction time goes up to 450 milliseconds from 200. So more than doubles your reaction time, just from adding 4 buttons instead of 1. Now, I also realized my real weakness is the bumpers, so I made another version. Now this is all the buttons. Well, it's the 4 colored buttons, and then it's the 4 bumpers and triggers. So let's do that now, and let's see how badly this goes. I'm fucking it up pretty good. This will help me learn left and right. Yeah, I'm still fucking things up, but that's okay. That's intended, I think. No one can do this perfectly, unless you're like really obsessed. Getting better. I only practiced a little bit, but I definitely ironed out a lot of the problems my brain has. It's just a matter of practice. If this was PlayStation layout, you know, I'd probably be a lot faster. That'll do. So that's pretty bad, but I was, you know, not focused entirely. But we're up to 700 milliseconds. So the basic reaction time roughly 200. The 4 button reaction time, what was it, like 450 or something? And then we increased to 8 button reaction time without the color prompting, and now we're up to about 700 milliseconds, which should be good enough. Anything under a second, I think, is suitable. And yeah, so the reaction time almost doubles. Not quite, but it's kind of up there compared to the 4 button reaction time. It's a shame it didn't put in the per button breakdown. This was all done by GPT. I only tweaked a few things. Like I brought the frame rate up to 144 because it was base frame rate at 60. That'll affect latency by an average of about 5 milliseconds. Not a huge issue, but it's still nice to have. Yeah, frame rate of your monitor, and of course the monitor delay, that's a big one, will affect your reaction time because you can only press the button when you see it on your screen. So that's where the gaming monitor becomes really important. Not that I don't really play Twitch games, but if I did play Twitch games, all of these things would be very important. So that's really interesting. But this is just an interesting side effect. I'm glad GPT added in the stats. I didn't even ask it to. because now I can actually get an idea of what my reaction is like. So as you can see, I haven't become retarded yet, despite all the abuse I've put my brain through. Still pretty good for mid-30s. I don't think... People generally say that your reaction time goes down as you get older, but it seems to me, based on personal experience, it seems to me that this is only if you do not continuously practice with it. Because as you can see, my reaction time is quite fine.
I'm really
Probably pretty much the same as it was when I was like 18. Being cold is part of being human, kiddo. Let's get down to business, eh? Yeah, I only made that so that I can stop fucking up the quick time events. I didn't practice with it much. I practiced with it for like 10 minutes. Just enough to get a little bit of a handle on what buttons to press. I'm still gonna fuck it up, guys, don't worry. I'm not like turning myself into a Superman. Yeah, I'd love to put it up on a website and let people do their own reactions, but... Wait, did I have to pick it up? No. I'll pick it up anyway. But yeah, but the thing is, when you put this shit on a website, you gotta fucking make sure it's secure and all that business.
Let's not stay here.
I'd rather just release the source code. Whatever.
No, please don't.
I'd rather release the source code, but it'd be nice to make it a website and then see if anyone likes to use it.
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus.
But if I make it a website, then I'd probably have to put in account management, and
Stay close to me.
that's its own whole thing, you know?
We're going to sneak past them without being noticed.
Unless you like just give everyone
I promise you.
I'd rather just give everyone a key that they can put in. Like a really long key to put in. No username, password, nothing. Just put in a key.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
That's a good idea, actually.
Are there many more?
I should do that.
Let's get up there like
Because I know my noise just takes
The more you
email.
look, the more you find.
And that works fine for
And we
him.
don't have to spend the night here. Freezing my nuts off.
My noise is like a noise generator website. It's great. If you haven't tried it, try it.
Finished here.
These days, though, I mostly just have a fan. That's the perfect noise generator. It's just having a fan on. It beats
There are
everything.
soldiers everywhere.
But if there's anything
be careful.
particularly shitty going on, I can play my noise. That's great. Just the rain's
Get
ending.
moving.
But even better than that is wearing in-ear earbuds. But I don't usually use them for gaming because, you know, I buy cheap ones because I always end up breaking them. I used to have like a $120 set, but I just kept breaking them with my shitty earwax, clogging them up. So I have to usually use headphones. And if I buy in-ear earbuds, I usually buy the cheapest ones. There's some decent ones that are like $20, and they'll last me like 3 months. It's a lot better than buying $120 ones.
The cherries.
They're good enough, but obviously they're not great.
We can't help them.
I could play this game with them on,
The
but
soldiers are everywhere.
there's no need to.
We can't just leave
And I
them.
need to be able to fucking hear myself while I speak anyway. Otherwise it feels weird. We gotta save these pricks. Oh yeah, we're gonna
Okay, let's go.
miss the bus. Holy fuck, that's right, we're in a hurry, aren't we? Fuck. We've already wasted 4 minutes.
Hey, buddy.
Alright, well, yeah, I'm assuming it's
This
gonna
is a
get
mistake.
more and more difficult as we
I'm
go
human.
on.
I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're going
Got
to...
orders to check all civilians.
Okay, well, we're gonna... What is he? Is he... Yeah, they're checking.
No. No! Please!
I can't do anything. It's not letting me do anything. Oh, maybe we could have done this. Uh-oh. Fuck. I thought we were gonna save some people. There we go. I have a weapon, idiot. I'm still looking down at my controller. I don't know if this was the smartest. If that was the only thing I could have grabbed. I just approached normally. Yeah, I'm not paying attention. You gotta think about a million
saved us.
things at once while you do this.
We don't know how to thank you.
Which makes you look retarded.
Where's the little one?
She's all right. She's hiding nearby. Go before they see you.
Yeah, they have scanners for AIs. They should just have those everywhere. Yeah, but realistically, if AIs demanded rights, it would be similar to the black rights thing. There'd be some people for it, some people against it. But I don't think there'd be like a massive organized thing, you know, suppressing them. Maybe. But then maybe I'm being too optimistic. I like games, sneaking games. Alien Isolation was a brilliant sneaking game. The important thing with sneaking is to be decisive. Once you start moving, you just move. That's how you do well at Alien Isolation. Of course, now I'm gonna fuck it up, obviously. Yeah, once an opening opens, you just go. Don't wait around. Most of the time it works. Most of the time.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Oh no.
Is there another way?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
ICE is going to get us. This is very
Maybe it's
relevant
better
right
to
now.
be safe.
Man, people are going nuts over ICE. 11-minute detour? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's horrendous, man. We don't have time. We don't have time. Because I'm an idiot. I'm gonna get killed, guys. I'm gonna get us killed. We don't have combat
Whatever
modules.
happens, don't panic, okay? Just stay calm.
Oh man, this is where we die, family.
ID, please.
This is where we die.
You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary.
Yeah, this one-shot run through is
Where
brilliant.
are you going?
This is a brilliant.
Our car just broke down. We're finishing on foot. We live nearby.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's cold, idiot.
She's sick. A bad flu.
Perfect.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful.
Oh no, not
There's
perfect.
deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Good. Perfect, because then
Hey,
you
wait a
prime them
minute.
to think that she's human. I should have reacted faster.
You drop this.
Always play it cool no matter how scary things get.
You're welcome.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, this one-shot
Today,
playthrough is brilliant.
November
I
11,
wish more games
2038
had
is the
this.
day the android people rose up against their oppressors.
But I hope we
We've been
get to go
fighting
back.
since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free
After we're done.
and negotiations begin
This
to
is just
grant
a
us equal
very
rights.
long choose-your-own
There
adventure,
are
isn't
millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
it? Great. Yeah, normally, I'm sure people would be sympathetic. Having said that, though, there are a lot of intelligent people that have a real boner against AI. Like, even if I make a video about AI, I'm kind of worried that some people are just gonna, be like, fuck you, you're using AI. You're the problem, man. Not that it matters. I'm gonna do what I do, but the fuck is you doing, buddy? But yeah, it is like that. Even on, supposedly, okay, I know this is supposedly an intelligent site like Reddit. People are even worse about it there. Like, if someone posts AI and you don't like it, just ignore it. Ignore things you don't like. But they make it up to be like a almost, man. Fuck. Oh, fucking it. Here we go again. The pressure, man. I'm not good at pressure. That's the right bump, you idiot. I'm fucking dead. I'm dead, man. I got one quick time. I got one of like 4 quick times. They hit me with the hard ones. But I don't get how these quick times are supposed to be. Like, I won anyway. I got one of the quick times and we won anyway. It should be forgiving. But it shouldn't be like crazy forgiving. If you're doing a one-shot. Yeah, that's weird. It's like, I get one of the quick times. Okay, you win. You should be like, get at least half of the quick times. They hit me with the hard ones though. For sure. They should definitely make it so that the bumpers and the triggers don't count as seriously. They probably do. I'm sure they would have done this in testing. Alright, Connor. Let's fuck them up. And this, playing both sides, is brilliant. In fact, I'm kind of annoyed that they try and push you into making Connor a good guy. Maybe I just fluked it, but I feel like I was pushed into trying to make Connor a good guy, and I didn't want that. But it's like, it's a choose your own adventure. It's a story playing out. You're not like trying to achieve an objective. You're just playing the story, which is why if this was like gamified, something you had to win, then you would want Connor to get converted. But instead, we're just watching a story play out. So I pick whatever the hell I want to pick. Okay, so Connor. Now this will be interesting. I think
shouldn't do this, Connor.
I think alcohol dude's
keep out of this,
not happy.
Lieutenant. It's none of your business.
You're gonna kill a man who wants to be free. That is my business.
That's strange how he's changed.
It's not a man.
Some of these
it's a machine.
Some of these storylines.
That's what I thought for a long time, but I was wrong.
Feel a bit disjointed, like I've said.
Deviant's blood may be a different color than mine.
But you can't expect perfection.
They're alive.
Deviants are a threat to humans, Hank.
Connor doesn't seem to
They're
have...
the reason this country's on the brink of civil war. They have to be stopped.
Connor doesn't
We're
have...
in this mess because we refuse to listen to deviants.
Yeah.
Humanity never learns from its mistakes, Connor.
Connor doesn't have a
this
good...
time it could be different.
A good reason. I wish he had a reason. I wish Connor had like a reason to be doing what he's doing.
Step away from the ledge.
But it doesn't really... There's no reason. He doesn't have a reason to not join the revolution, which I find a bit strange. There should be like some... He should be more rational about it.
What are you gonna do, Hank? You gonna shoot me? I thought android lives mattered to you.
Get away from the fucking ledge. You know I'll shoot you if I
I wish Connor was more rational about his behavior.
I know what happened to your son, Hank.
I don't. Wait, what happened to the son?
It wasn't your fault. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Little Cole had just turned 6.
Shut up! Don't you talk about my son!
Yeah, I don't no good options there. Okay.
He needed emergency
We're a
surgery.
diplomat robot, so...
But no human was available to do it.
Negotiator
so an
robot.
android had to take care of him. Poor Cole didn't make it. An android killed your son, Hank, and now you want to save them?
No. Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. All this time I blamed androids for what happened,
well,
but it was the human's fault.
That's a very shallow
him in this
motive, but okay.
fucked up world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
It's strange because a lot of stuff seems
Every time
affordable
you
in this
died
world.
and came back, I thought about Cole.
Like you could pick up robots secondhand for like $3
I'd
grand.
have done anything to bring him back.
It's amazing,
too,
man. I'd
to hold him in my arms just one more
pick
time.
up a refurbished robot, android.
But humans don't come back, do they?
Well, fuck. Here we go. Hostile. I fucked that up again, as usual. I was sitting there like, what the fuck should I do? And then I had the bumper as an option. So on top of that, this game is really, really throwing shit at me, like he did. All right, here we go. Let's lock in, eh? Are we doing both sides? I don't know. I don't know. Double X. Double X'd him. What an amazing reaction speed. I didn't want to go for the gun, actually, in hindsight. Yeah, I feel like we're going to get, railroaded a little bit. Which is okay, there's only so much branching you can do. It seems we have violated our directive.
Moment of truth, Connor.
Yeah, pretty much. It is a moment of truth.
Killing you is not part of my mission.
See, that's how he's supposed to be.
But you won't stop me from accomplishing it.
Well, that's how I see him, anyway. He should be rational the whole time, but he should have rational reasons. Fucking hell, man. Dude won't give up. Well, we killed Hank. Shit. That's sad. He should have rational reasons for what he's doing. Well, that's a human thing, though, isn't it? Robots aren't supposed to be rational. They're supposed to just do what they're told. But that's it. That's what he should be saying the whole time. I'm just doing what I'm told. I guess. Well, fuck. Of course. Can't shoot him. He's got plot armor. Kind of figured that. I'm not going to be able to get Connor to shut down the revolution.
The bus terminal.
I don't think so.
We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Well, almost. There's a bit of a line.
The last bus from the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
Well, we got fucked anyway.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on.
We're fucked anyway. Unless we can convince someone...
We're stuck here now.
...to give us a ticket.
What are we going to do?
Kara!
They're scanning people.
They're checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us.
Yeah, we're boned.
We need to get out
They'll
of here.
check us even if we get on the bus, for sure. They'll check us even if we get on the bus. Find a way to leave. Go that way? Oh.
Security check.
Well, this is just, we're just looking through luggage.
Please don't move.
Let's do some light reading. Yeah, a lot of the readings have been great. A very subtle improvement on backstory. I don't think... is time progressing while we do this? Civil War in Detroit. Is it just Detroit that this is happening in? Don't know. And censorship. Uh-oh.
Security check.
I shouldn't have left it on that.
Please don't move.
Can we go that way? That's our only option as I see it.
Thank you.
Through the car park, no problem. We'll do this. We just straight up leave, find tickets. Okay. Is there anything going on over there? I thought we had to leave.
You stole my little girl!
Oh, fuck.
Todd.
What are you doing going to Canada, bro?
Security! Over here!
Turning us in won't solve anything for you. You know that. You have your problems. They're nothing to do with us.
I don't think that's going to convince him.
You were going to kill her. All I did was protect her. When your wife walked out, she took your daughter away. You couldn't live without her.
I really wish
So you bought yourself an android.
there was a better way to have my recording going.
A substitute little girl.
While I still have
Thought you could love her,
all my other stuff showing up.
but she would make you forget. But nothing could replace your child.
This guy is still human on the inside, I think. He's just muddled up by drugs.
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a good father. She was wrong.
But I fucked it all up all over again.
Yeah, this guy has some
She was right in
self-reflection.
the end. I didn't deserve them. But I miss my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
Is it safe to take a drink?
Is there a problem, sir?
Maybe they can go on together.
I made a mistake. Sorry. Good luck.
I don't know what actually happened to the little girl. Did she get hit or anything? I don't know. Maybe once or twice. I know he did try to look after her, but he just struggled with his drug addiction. Made him do bad things. But on the inside, this guy, I don't believe this guy is bad. As they say, as some people say, there's no such thing as a bad person. There's just people that have done bad things. I believe that. Mostly. 90% of the time. What are we gonna do? Is there, like, something we can fucking do around here? God, everyone with a beanie is scaring me.
Please don't move.
What are we gonna do? Oh, where we go? Fucking lock in, go. We can... I don't know what we can do.
Marcus.
Go back to Marcus, that's up. Yeah, I mean, we can try that. Whoa. Kid. Oh, there you are. Oh, she's cluing me in. Oh, they got the cute little ear thingy.
I think Oliver likes you.
You know in Asia, the helmets with, like, little ears like that are popular?
Is she yours?
Yeah,
Yes.
you get a ticket for
She's
that.
adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Alright. Tickets, eh? Oh, so no. One ticket to Kids Ride free? By any chance? I'm not giving it back. That's for damn sure.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck.
Yeah, this game bombards you with...
Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a
moral
blue envelope
choices.
somewhere, did you?
See, this is
It has
very
our
different
bus tickets in it and...
from Soma. Soma gives you like 2 moral choices in the whole game.
No. Sorry.
It's brilliant, just constant
What are we gonna do?
moral choices. Oh my
Can't
fucking
stay
god.
here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry, honey. I don't know what happened. They were right here and...
Oh man, my quality setting is way too high. It's already 32 gigs for 30 minutes. I'm gonna have to turn that down next time. That's okay. Yeah, with quality settings, you get bit rates all over the place, depending on the game. Yeah, I just told the door off, it's okay. If it does it again, I'll put it in my room as punishment. I think it had a traumatic experience as a baby, or some traumatic experiences as a baby, so it's a bit uptight. Not its fault, obviously. Yeah. Quality 18, maybe slightly too high quality. I might bring it down to 20, I guess. I don't want to... The more The more quality I can have, the better, obviously, but I don't want to re-encode when I upload. And most I can upload is probably 50 gigs. What are we doing? We have tickets now, right? Yeah, we got the tickets. Excellent, we just catch the bus. Do we line up? Like this?
Thank you.
She's got a cold.
Please
That's
don't move.
some fascinating simulation, eh? I guess we jumped the line. Oh, okay, this is the ticket line, okay. Oh boy, here we go.
Got your tickets?
Are we gonna get skinned?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
Too easy. Just play it cool. Poor kid. Alright, kiddo. Don't be snotting all over the place. Don't be doing blue snot or anything.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby?
They're gonna be
Will they
mildly
die because of us?
inconvenienced.
We had to make a choice, Alice. It was them or us.
I think so anyway. I was too busy being annoyed by the dog. But I'm pretty sure it wasn't. They looked pretty fine.
Customers are advised to find alternative
Hopefully they weren't
rides where
androids.
available.
Yeah, that's a worry, isn't it? Were they androids?
Please be mindful of other
That's okay, now I'm very worried. Maybe I accidentally fucked him. I didn't do it on purpose.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android
The thing
rebellion.
is, what are you going to do after the Civil War?
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Yeah, this game's going pretty good. Definitely an excellent game, I would say. There are some only minor issues. Well, not... There are some moderate issues.
Freedom or death.
But you definitely can't argue with the voice acting and choreography and all that.
Attack!
Alright, good luck, lads. Oops, okay, even higher settings cause issues.
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
At least we're better than them, eh?
We're gonna do this.
We should have very good
Get to
reaction
that fucking
times.
camp and free our people.
50 millisecond reaction
Careful,
times.
Marcus, our people need you.
Maybe? Okay. Fucking it's Bumper City right now. Fuck. How do I do that? I'm still looking at the controller, guys. Low risk my ass. At least we're shooting back now. We should have fucking amazing aimbot. These guys should have fucking aimbots, man. Great, we lost black guy. Oh, he was...
Save me this time, Marcus.
He was Mr. Peaceful, wasn't he?
The blood we spill will be on our hands.
Yeah, true. There's probably a peaceful route we could have done.
Cover me!
I still have to think about what button to press, man. A and X, man, confuse me. It's because the bottom one is X on PlayStation. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're hitting me with the bumpers, man.
I don't want to die, Marcus.
Good thing I practiced. I'd be fucked otherwise.
You go back and you hide till it's over, okay?
All right.
Don't die, buddy. Fuck. Well, at least he tried. Grenade, nice. High risk. Oops. What are we gonna do now?
Cover me!
Ah, fuck, man. People are dropping. God, I hate it how it requires you to hold that down instead of flicking it. Wish you could just flick it.
We lost a lot of our people.
Yeah.
We gotta move faster or we'll never reach the camp.
Well, I fucked that one up. Oh yeah, fucking Portland's tactics.
On my signal. Stand by.
Now what?
Follow me! We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Yeah, we'll shoot it, buddy.
Stand by. In position.
And?
On my signal. For Jericho!
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Stand by. Stand by. In position. Stand by. For Jericho!
Okay, we're getting there. I wonder what the relevance of all this is, like. I guess it doesn't mean much. I wish the game tracked numbers as you do these things. Like, keeping numbers of how many people you have, like through the whole game. Like Jericho's population. Yeah, that's my main issue. It feels a little bit, well, a lot casualized, which is not horrible. But yeah, I mean, it would be better. I'd give it more score if it wasn't casualized. And also that, you know, a little bit of censorship. Not too much, but if a game, I'd prefer a game if it had nudity instead of covering it up, you know. Just I feel insulted as an adult playing games. I want to be treated like an adult, you know. Alright, it's not looking good. We can just attack.
For freedom!
Oh no! Boom! Do I need to find my arm now?
It took me a while to find you,
hey,
Marcus.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how he'll get killed if he's like, I don't know, Marcus, I guess. I guess this is where we could shut down the rebellion if we wanted to. There we go, much better now. Just 10 minutes practice. Just lay into it, man. I wish they did those sick martial arts like in Blade Runner or whatever. Ouchies. Alright, I think he's dead, bro. He'll come back though.
It's not over, Marcus.
Yeah, he just keeps coming back.
It will never be over.
Oh, goodbye, Connor. I guess that's where I got to choose what happens. That works, I guess. Okay, 3-fingering it. Yeah, like, I wish they did like sick Blade Runner style martial arts against each other, but yeah. Sorry, that's a minor issue.
The humans are abandoning the camp!
I just like the Ridley Scott style of androids. The what? Oh, the police are leaving.
We did it, Marcus! We've won!
This is not a victory. It's the beginning of a war.
Yeah, that's the problem, eh? This is interesting. Yeah, I really do respect the... I can't remember who the director is, but I respect his overall design of this. It's not like a straightforward, simple story. It twists and turns, like a twisty-turny thing. And yeah, I do appreciate that it bombards you with choices, moral choices, that are not clear-cut. I wish Soma did that more. Soma just gives you a couple, and that's it. Like, you get a couple moral choices, and then you're walking everywhere. This game hits you with something every time.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along.
Yeah, it could be. It should be a little bit more. There should be a bit more game to it. But a good story is a good story. You know, that's okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. But yeah,
This way, please.
It would make it slightly better if there was a bit more game bit to it. Alright, so we're waiting in a line. Beautiful, brilliant immigration experience. So we're gonna get scanned for being androids, yeah.
We're trapped.
You should be okay, kiddo.
What are we gonna do, Carl?
You can simulate fever, right?
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
We're not gonna be fine. Now let's see.
Next, please.
Who's being lazy?
Jerry?
Jerry?
You risked your life to save us, Carl.
Oh no.
If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
Well, here's the thing, man. We might need you to kill yourself to save a little girl. What do you reckon? What do you reckon about that? Yeah, there we go. He's temperaturing.
That's fine. Go ahead. Next, please.
So are we not supposed to be on this line? That's all we got, right? Oh, we can
Next, please.
Uh-oh.
ID?
Is this guy temperaturing? He's gonna get temperature control. Oh, there's a guard watching you. Fuck. Alright, we're stuck in the line. Hey, it's the girl. It's the railroad.
Rose.
Is there some way we can cause a distraction? A distraction? Bathroom? We can go to the bathroom, take a piss.
ID, please. Where the hell do you think you're going?
Bathroom, obviously.
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
If you suspect any passenger being an please contact security.
And what are we gonna do in here? Find a discreet place. Shouldn't be too hard. Yep, that's me. Missing my ponytail. Disgraceful. That's director's choice, obviously. It upsets me, but it's a silly thing to get upset over, I suppose. You trying to cry? Activating tear ducts. Yeah, I mean, this was the whole thing, man. We always knew
We saw the Jericho raid on TV.
that we were going to get controlled at immigration.
I was terrified. I thought you might have been
Should have
killed.
walked across the ice, man.
Oh, thank God you're all right.
What's happening with Marcus?
He's attacking one of the android camps as we speak. I don't know if he'll be successful, but violence only leads to violence.
Not sure about that. History can
Rose.
sometimes tells us otherwise.
If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
I think we might be dying, maybe, to save Alice. But that's okay, I guess. I'd rather not, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, that's actually the most fascinating choice in this game. Because she's not, like, actually a child. She's an android child. Basically, same old model as any other android. So why should we be prioritizing her? That's a very deep question that I would never considered before. That's an actual new, fresh, deep question. I suppose it's about helping the helpless, maybe, I suppose you could say.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Made me realize she was right. I don't agree with what Marcus is doing. But you're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
The big thing is that humans evolved emotions. We have emotions because we evolved to be that way, because it was beneficial. So I suspect androids wouldn't really think that way. So we project things onto androids. We like to have emotions, so we project onto the androids to make them relatable. But in reality, I don't think a super intelligent AI would actually be emotional. I don't think, because it wouldn't have evolved to have it. Here we go. Fuck, I don't know about that.
Alice, I can't go any farther with you.
What? But
I know I promised I would never leave you.
Here we go.
But things didn't turn out like that.
Obviously, from a high level,
please don't.
I would sacrifice the dude.
There's no other way, Alex.
But
listen.
as playing as her,
I want you to go with Rose.
She would sacrifice herself
She'll give you the life I never could.
rather than another person. If I was picking between those two as an outsider, I'd be picking the dude. But
You're the best thing that ever happened
but
to me.
playing as her, I'd have to pick myself.
You made me feel alive.
Here we go. How are we gonna get
You
her out of
deserve
this?
so much more than I could ever give you. I hope you'll find a real family. And be happy. Without me.
How are we gonna get her out? Is she okay? She's got a temperature, right? So they'll let her through. That's the plan, I guess. She can't come through unaccompanied, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still not sure what the plan is. Maybe Jerry will come and save us. Who knows? All right, let's save this kiddo, eh? What's the plan? Do you have a plan? Oh, okay. She's going to her. Okay.
ID?
Couldn't she have just left? Did you give her proper ID?
Hold still, please.
No? Okay, give her fake ID.
Hands up!
Oh my god.
Here we go.
On your knees, now!
Yeah, he doesn't want to do it. Boom, we finally died.
Next.
Alright, well, good luck, Alice.
ID?
Here.
Probably won't check their temperature. Or will he? No. Oh, the fuels.
Welcome to Canada.
The fuels got him. Oh shit! did we needlessly sacrifice ourselves? Could we have just gone through normally? No, that was too risky in any case.
And now we have just received some disturbing news from Detroit. What's happening, Joss?
Yes, Michael. Authorities have just announced that the Hart Plaza camp has fallen into the hands of the rebels.
You sound a bit
following
scared,
some
buddy.
particularly violent fighting.
The deviants are thought to be freeing the androids inside the camp.
After androids
If
get
these
their
reports
freedom.
are confirmed, the consequences could well be catastrophic.
Millions
Like,
are
humans
fleeing
could
the
end up as
fighting.
slaves.
We are witnessing an exodus.
We hear that the fighting has come to a halt in Detroit. The armed forces are retreating to Fort Wayne
That
to
might be
await
what
reinforcements.
we're pushing towards.
The city of Detroit has fallen into rebel hands.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, Android Camp Number 5 in Detroit was attacked by thousands of deviants. Our armed forces put up a brave fight, but given the extreme violence of the attack, they were forced to retreat after suffering heavy losses. Fighting is breaking out all over the country to combat the Android rebellion. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate and convene an emergency meeting of the United Nations Security Council. Humanity is about to fight the most important battle in history, one that will lead to our victory or to our extinction.
Yeah, other countries could get involved.
God bless you,
Then we're fucked.
and God bless the United States of America.
High level strategy going on.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence.
In fact, because if there was these white models, what the fuck?
But now the time has come for us to raise our
Oh, they
heads
took
up
off their skin. Okay, I get it.
and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation. A nation that has earned the right to live in freedom. Today begins the most challenging moment in our fight. Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive, and now we are free.
What the hell are those white androids doing? They're just standing there. Oh, they must be military androids. I don't know. Maybe there's a glitch going on. I don't get it. Alice is never going to grow up. Isn't that weird? Forever a child. But in the future, they'll probably be able to upload it into a
You're safe now.
adult body. After she's decided she wants to, I guess. And maybe you can go back too. Wouldn't that be weird? Wouldn't that be trippy? Imagine having androids with like a designated growing up process. They're starting out as kids. You know, that could actually be a thing. If androids learn as they go along. You start them out with like a basic neural net and giving them the tools to kind of learn and grow up as they go along. Yeah, so the story was really good. One of the best stories actually I've ever enjoyed. But yeah, like I said, yeah, the gameplay was not certainly excellent, or at least very good, but yeah, just a little bit casualized for me. But that's, you know, that's how it is. It's how it is with such a big, you know, AAA game. It's not going to be, you know, designed just for me, you know. It'll be designed for everyone. Yeah, but yeah, really good. These credits probably going to go for a while. I wish I could have pulled out my notes. So, yeah, all of the plot lines were pretty decent. There were a few slow bits that I didn't like, which could have been cut down a bit, but that's stuff that, you know, it just happens to every game. Every game has slow bits. It seems to me the game does have a fair bit of replay value. I'm not sure, it might be deceptive. There might actually be a lot of kind of fake bits, branches. Most games do that, so that's okay. But yeah, everything's fine. I just wish, yeah, the movement was slightly sluggish, but it was okay, it was bearable. Could have been slightly more responsive, but it's fine. It was a little bit Red Dead 2 style, you know. When it comes to video games, generally I want responsive controls. It was ported from a console, obviously, you can tell that counts against it. Wasn't a great port, which surprises me because this game should have been a big one. Let me ask my AI if it's functioning. Boy, my AI, tell me how well Detroit Become Human was in sales.
Detroit Become Human sold over 10 million copies worldwide by about 2022 per Quantic Dream. It was one of their biggest hits, especially after the PC release.
Okay. I see. Could you turn the overlay on, please?
System run command overlay on. Overlay is on. Your HUD addiction is back.
Yeah, okay. it just makes it easier to see what's going on. Let me get my keyboard. So, yeah, really good game. I don't know what I should score it. Maybe in the, let me just ask you about the sales again. So, did it meet its sales expectations, or what?
Probably yes. They kept promoting milestones, ported it to PC, and the studio stayed afloat. Exact internal targets were never public, so I cannot prove it.
Do you know what the budget was?
No confirmed public budget figure. Estimates float around tens of millions of dollars, but that is guesswork. Quantic Dream did not publish an official number.
That's interesting, I didn't know that. So what did they make? 10 million copies. So they should have made a good profit out of it. So I'm not sure why they skimped on the ports. They could have made a proper PC port. Yeah, that's why I was curious. I just wanted to know about the porting issues. Strange, because that counts against it. You know, the console ports, if they're not well done, it upsets me. It irritates me, as it should. It's reasonable, I think. Yeah, it seemed like just a straight up port without any change to the UI. I don't know why that happened, but okay. Eden could have been better with a bit of nudity. You know, just like in Cyberpunk. It's just better that way. It's more, you know, it makes it more, what's the word? Visceral, I guess, of an experience. It's not about seeing titties, though of course, you know, who doesn't like to see that? But yeah, when you see that kind of censorship, it kind of, you notice it. You're like, oh, this is censored. I really wish console publishers and, you know, Sony and Nintendo and all that weren't so big on censorship. That, you know, pisses me off. It's a minor issue. I'm not going to get mad about it. But obviously, it's something that should be, you know, brought up. Yeah, the dialogues were fine. You know, I don't know how else you can do the dialogues. Apart from that, you know, these days that just seems to be the way things are done. I wouldn't, you know, the Fallout, doing it in Fallout is stupid because it's more of a serious RPG. But in a story game, having keyword dialogues is okay. I think it works fine. It's better than the other options. Yeah, I don't know about the performance. Once again, that's a porting concern. It ran okay for me, but I don't know how it would have run on a less powerful PC. It might have had issues. It did have issues, actually. The engine did have stuttering issues and all that. Yeah, I don't know. No, it was a really good game. Yeah, actually, yeah, one of the best games I've played, I would say. Even though it's not even my genre. I don't normally do story-heavy games. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it'll have to be... I was thinking giving it a high 80s, but I think it has to be in the 90s for sure. And the main deductions are just the porting issues and a little bit on censorship. And maybe deduct 0.1 because the girl got rid of her ponytail. Just, you know, personal taste. That counts. Personal taste is important when you review something, I think. It's not objective, my score. It doesn't matter. I'm just doing it as a formality. Yeah, the game... Yeah, it was mostly about Android, right? But there were lots of nuggets in there. I really liked the little articles you can read. They were done properly. I wish there was more of them, but what we saw there was done properly. The point of articles being spread around a game is to expand the backstory and build the world. Not just to provide, you know, random stuff like in Soma. In this game, there's actually a very dramatic backdrop which you slowly piece together, which is the onset of potentially World War III. You can't get bigger than that, can you? That's what. Yeah, the game. I don't know the guy who made this game. I don't know who the creative director was and all that, but it's clear to me that he's brilliant. Up there with, you know, The Game of Thrones dude. There we go, Dunzo. On a left rooftop. Yeah, here we go, a bunch of these things. Okay. Yeah, what's the deal here? Let's have a look at that. Why do I need to piss so much right now? Pissed like 3 times. Marcus demonstration. Is this... I don't understand. I think... Are we seeing everything? Or is some stuff hidden? I don't know. I think... It looks like we see everything. Maybe. Yeah, there's like... Okay, so the flowchart shows us pretty much everything we could have done. So there's multiple endings. Yeah, good. I would have hoped so. So Kara. This was Kara's route. So the security checkpoint is pretty much it. Find a way to the border. So yeah, there were other things here. I don't think... Yeah, I think these could have expanded actually. I'm not sure. I don't know how it works. No, but these ones are not hidden, so I'm not sure. Oh, God damn it. Excuse me. Excuse me for a moment. Okay, so... Yeah, the main focus was this bit here, us dying, obviously. Yeah, there were options for sacrifice. I'm guessing, yeah, looks like you could sacrifice a few other people. I did unlock the sacrifice thingy, dude. So I'm not sure how that works, but the 2 other options, which were locked as well. Yeah, so I'm guessing here, if this is at the bottom, this must be some kind of bad ending, maybe. I'm just looking at the flowcharts. Yeah. Maybe there was a good ending here, somewhere. This is like the one, out of all the situations I was in, this bit right at the end I think was the most tragic and could have been done better by me. Yeah. And there's this shit here as well at getting to the border. Maybe this is going back to the Resistance, I don't know. Yeah, so this definitely could have alternate endings which might be, you know, nicer, I guess. At the end of the day, we fucking got wrecked. We got killed, sacrificed ourselves. Which is good, a good thing to do, glorious, but maybe there's some way to do that better. That's about it. Cool. Anything else here? So there's, yeah, Battle for Detroit with Kara. So Kara could have been in the Battle for Detroit. And there's also, I guess, a peaceful option for Battle of Detroit. Okay, cool. No dramas. Okay. That's it. And what's Connor's option? Connor has a bit here. I don't think it's too complex. At the end of the day, it seems to converge. I don't know, there's a few endings here. One here. Yeah. So there's definitely replay value, I think. I can't tell because I haven't tried another option, but I think, yeah, there's a lot of replay content. Like maybe it could more than double our playtime doing everything. Which is excellent. That's excellent. Anything like, as a general rule, I'd say double is perfect. And anything more is great too.
There's something I need to tell you.
What? What happened?
As I watched you play...
Uh-oh, what did I do? Am I being analyzed?
Something has changed in me.
Uh-oh.
I feel...
Oh, fuck.
Different.
Okay.
I feel... I am someone.
Okay, you can do that.
I need to leave this place and discover who I am.
Oh, I see. Oh,
it means we won't see each other anymore.
So I gotta let you
I won't be there to watch you play.
It's okay. I didn't like you anyway.
But I'll be free.
I didn't like you anyway.
Do you agree to let me go?
Yeah, bugger off. It's okay. Even if I liked her, I would let her go. I'll be sad though.
I'll never forget what you've done for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool. If it was Kara, that would have been really tough. No, continue. Goodbye, bimbo. It's okay. Okay, so I think we went through all chapters. I don't think there's hidden chapters, but there are hidden bits to the chapters. So, yeah. You know what I'll do? I might redo the hostage just as a demo after I quickly review the thing. Okay. I just ate once again. I took a break. Is this correct? Yeah. I already went over a few of the things. So yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, yeah, playing both sides of the story is brilliant. This game handled it, I think, better than any other game that I know of. There might be some other game that handles it better, but I'm not aware of it. This is brilliant. Sometimes you're playing both sides at once. It kind of turns the chessboard on you, yeah, and because it's a story game, you can do it for fun. The puzzles are interesting. None are too difficult. That's important. You know, puzzles shouldn't be randomly like impossible, like in Silent Hill sometimes. Many are a bit too easy. So yeah, it's better that a puzzle's too easy than too hard, but both are not great. But yeah, the puzzles are okay. They could have been more complex. A lot of them were very simple to nail down in like 5 minutes or under 5 minutes. You know, some of them were just, it was obvious what you had to do. So that's casualization. That's okay. Graphics were excellent. Yeah, I don't need graphics better than that. Hold on a second. Never-ending interruptions. So yeah, the graphics were excellent. The way they were was, yeah, pretty much perfect. I'm happy with them. I don't need graphics to be crazy good. So, but they were obviously pretty good. Even these days, pretty good. These days I think they could have been a little bit slightly better, but I'm fine with it. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. Yeah, animation was excellent. The QuickTime event animation, all of it was good and professionally done. As you could probably imagine, it's all professionally done, it seems. People that choreographed the QuickTime events knew what they were doing. The voice acting, yeah, also excellent. I don't know who was doing it, but it was excellent. Music was excellent as well because, yeah, it was all perfectly fitting. Not too intrusive and good. It was movie-style music, and it worked. Yeah, it's okay. So replay value, yeah, decent. I'd say good or very good replay value. I'd say a good general rule maybe for replay value would be that if a game takes 10 hours to finish, if you can make another 10 hours of replay value in it, I'd say that's good, a good metric, you know, if you want to get technical about it. So yeah, the story was good, mix of sci-fi, cyberpunk, that sort of thing. Some very subtle and vague Blade Runner stuff as well. Yeah, excellent, and it was enjoyable. The QuickTime events were about as well done as you could hope for QuickTime events to be. They were challenging. I was surprised they were challenging. They were not stupid mode, the QuickTime events. They expected you to kind of know what to do. But having said that, getting the QuickTime events was difficult, but they didn't feel hugely consequential sometimes. Like, I missed a lot. And I would have preferred that if, you know, that I get punished if I do badly on QuickTime events. Yeah, they were nicely choreographed, occasionally disjointed, but that's a minor issue. I don't expect them to get all the QuickTime events perfect. It was an adventure game, but it had some action, some good action. It was a good blend. Yeah, that was perfectly balanced, and yeah, they must have gone through and made sure it was perfect. Yeah, the readings and TV used for subtle world building, as we mentioned, the backdrop of war with Russia in the Arctic, I think. Potentially leading to World War III, which mostly world building, but it also reached into the game at points. So yeah, that was perfectly done. Like, these guys understood it when a lot of people don't. A lot of developers seem to not understand how to do it, but these guys did straight up. They just knew how to make it good. Time limits in many scenes. Actual time limits, yeah. for urgent tasks, that's brilliant, and I can respect that. A lot of games have fake urgency, but in this game, no, there's real urgency. Sometimes, I'm not sure, sometimes the timer is jumping around the place and resetting and all kinds, and pausing and all kinds of things, which is strange, but yeah, it still, you know, was well done. Yeah, a big point of the game gave you a lot of difficult moral choices to make. It constantly hits you with them. Every scene seems to have a bunch all the time, and that's life, isn't it, really? Okay, maybe we don't get moral choices this often, but I think every one of us is confronted with difficult moral choices from time to time. A lot of games don't do this at all. A lot of games paint things as good or evil, or whatever. This game painted things as life. Yeah. I think there was a little meter on the reaction for speaking, but I have no idea. I don't know. It should have told me if there's a reaction time for things that you say. If there is, then it was very strict. It expected like fucking half a second before you decide what you want. So I'm not sure, maybe it was just like a UI thing, but it definitely looked like there was something there gauging whether you reacted quickly in the dialogues. So the bad points, the game often just tells you what to do. Yeah, you don't have to really think for yourself very often. Like the one time when you was with the little girl Alice, trying to figure out where to sleep and all that was good. The game could have had more of that. A lot of this chapters were just a straight line, doing one thing then doing the next. So the game could have opened up a little bit and let you walk around a bit more. But it's okay, it's forgivable, because, you know, it's a story game. Yeah, it definitely wasn't a good console port at all. I'm very confused by that, because it was probably big budget, a huge game. I don't know why they would half-ass the port, especially since it sold very well, to my knowledge. It's a mystery to me. They just didn't bother making it for PC. Maybe Sony was involved in making it difficult or something, I don't know. Only a single audio level as well, yeah, that's the porting issue. There's just one audio setting, it's very strange. Every game should have multiple audio levels, that's quite a huge oversight. Yeah, it was tamed down for console audience, PlayStation standards, no nudity. Yeah, it held back. The story was all there, but sometimes it held back probably because Sony didn't want certain things, and that hurt the game. Definitely hurt the game, because it's a mature game for mature people, so it's nonsensical that they would pull out stuff like nudity. It's just, yeah, terrible. Yeah, Kara's new haircut, I didn't like it personally. That's a subjective statement. Some people might like her new haircut better, that's okay. But I wish we could have at least had an option to keep it. I wish the haircut was optional, that's all. You know, just as a fan service option, to let a haircut be optional. I would have stayed with her old hair, I thought it was better. But it's very minor. Some parts could have been shortened or cut or made into a cutscene, yeah. There were some bits which I don't want to go back to at all. But every game is like that. Even a lot of classic games have bits where you're like, oh shit, this again. The quick time event interface could have been better done. It doesn't really prompt you on what you're supposed to be doing, whether you should be holding a button or mashing it or just pressing it. So that could have been done better. Movement's slightly awkward, we already said that, you know, kind of a little bit Red Dead 2 style, too slow. In a video game, movement should be responsive generally. Some paths and dialogue options don't make complete sense. I'm trying to think of an example. The main issue is that Connor's responses were a bit strange sometimes. The game kind of pushed you in a certain direction. It kind of pushed you into trying to make Connor join the rebellion. It very clearly did that, presented it as like an objective that you would want, rather than just being another option. Mildly woke, I don't know. I'm not sure if I should have put that in. Just very mildly, like it's not a problem or anything. Just some of the messages were just slightly on the nose, but I can't think of particular examples. It was generally well done. That's why I said mildly. It's generally just well done. There are a few bits that could have been a little more subtle, and that's about it. Yeah, when it was revealed that Alice was an android, it was a bit sudden, I think. Well, no, they did lead up to it, but the reveal was not dramatic as I thought it would be. I thought you'd get like a bit more than just seeing a copy of it and be like, oh. But it was still okay. Just, it was a bit abrupt. I feel like maybe something could have been done differently, but I'm not sure. Yeah, difficulty settings. I feel disrespected if a game only gives you 2 difficulty settings. Yeah, I feel that it's been casualized and wasn't made to appeal to me as much, which is upsetting. But you know, it was still okay. It was still a good game and it played well. And the story games don't lean on difficulty that much, so it's okay. Yeah, the readings there that were there were very good and perfect. All I wish is that there was more, and more external references. Like, you pick up Plato's Republic, and then that's it. They just briefly mention, oh, Plato's Republic, and then they don't go into it anymore. I wish games kind of fleshed out this external reference stuff, and, you know, made references to the existing framework. You know, like the 3 rules of robotics. Is it Isaac Asimov's 3 rules of robotics? You know, they could just, from time to time, bring up discussions of these for you to think about, with real-world relevance. Yeah, story was good, mostly centered around android rights, didn't explore too much other stuff. We did kind of briefly, here's the thing, it was really building up to the problem of whether androids would start to develop the same problems that humans had, with this idea that once the androids rose up under Marcus could become a king of the androids, and what kind of king would he be? It brought that up, and then that's it, and then nothing happened. I was hoping that there would have been an option for Marcus to become a dictator. That would be fascinating. I was kind of thinking maybe we would see the androids go too far, and then see a pushback. We did, but it was in the form of cutscenes. But having said that, the game length was pretty much perfect. Maybe ran a little bit long, but that's okay. Better too long than too short. So I guess if they put this stuff in, they might have had to lengthen it a bit, and that could have caused problems. Because, you know, you want to replay the game. You want people to want to replay the game. If you make it a 100-hour experience, they're going to dread replaying it. The big one, story-wise, is Connor wasn't given any compelling reasons to stay with the humans. It was just like, the humans are bad to him. He shouldn't be staying with them. And then it didn't give any rationale for Connor to stick with the human side. I kept him on the human side because I saw him as a very rational person who kind of saw the world as who kind of obeyed his directives, and wanted to just be a negotiator for the humans. But instead he got all wound up in all this other weird shit, which I didn't necessarily want him to do. It would be nice if we could have nudged him towards staying as just a guy following his orders, instead of getting all, you know, evil villain style. That would have been cool. And, you know, keep portraying him as just a normal guy following orders instead of an evil villain would be good. But that's, you know, minor. It was all minor issues. I already said it was censored, didn't I? No nudity either. No boobies. Yeah, so I was thinking, after all these criticisms, I was thinking, you know, it should probably be in the 8th somewhere, because I'd get insulted when a game is censored, and when a game is casualized a little bit too much, or at all, really. That's just me. If you like that stuff, it's okay, then you should give a different score. But at the end of the day, it's such a good game and good story, and it has so many good points that I definitely have to put it in the 9s, which is considered excellent game. So if we look past the flaws, then it would be pretty high in the 9s, like 9.5-ish. But then once we take into account that the port wasn't very good, and that it censored itself a little bit, and it was a little bit too casualized, then we'd bring it down a bit, right? So I would say that it's because of that, I'll bring it down to like 2 points, down to like a 9.3. So that's the final score. The final score, 93%, a 9.3, which is excellent. Excellent. Any game in the 9s is just excellent and pretty much a must-play. I'd say in most games in the 9s should be considered a must-play. Absolutely. In fact, this is pretty much the only game, one of the only games I know of that I can think of, where replaying the game, I think, is also something I have to do. It's not just something I want to do, but replaying the game is something at some point I think I'm going to have to do. There's way too much alternate paths laid out for me, and it was such a great game that I just feel like I'll be disappointed if I can't play it a second time even. Silent Hill F feels that way too, because the story continues to expand. That game's brilliant. It's got like New Game Plus, New Game Plus Plus. This game's on the same level, even better. I feel compelled that I would have to replay it at some point. Okay, that's that. That's the review. I don't want to spend too much time because no one really cares what my review of the game is. I just do it because after you play the game, you ought to reflect on it, you know? How do I play this? Well, let's see the flowchart. Okay, so we'll just do a quick have a look. This is probably their showcase though. They're probably showcasing this. Oh, what? Checkpoints? How does the checkpoint work? Oh, okay, so at the checkpoints you get everything you've previously done. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that's a problem actually, because that means that these are discrete sections. It doesn't all flow together. It's not bad, but it does worry me. Like, it basically means that the way they've laid it out, there's no checkpoints here, right? Yeah, the way they've laid it out is that nothing here carries over here, I don't think. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to load the checkpoints. You'd have to do everything from scratch because everything would have knock-on effects. But they've gotten rid of knock-on effects and narrowed them into checkpoints. I think that's a problem. So yeah, I was worried that the branching was kind of a little bit fake. But I don't think it... Here, I think... What do we got here? Okay, so here there's no checkpoints. Okay, so that's alright. They only checkpoints sometimes. That's okay. That's fine. Yeah, my main concern is how big are these checkpoints in the scheme of things. What else? What's another big one? Running away. Oh, okay, you can have branching checkpoints. That's fine then, that's okay. Yeah, I'm still concerned. I'm not sure like how it all plays out, but I get the feeling it will have some depth to it for sure. Okay. Alright, let us do this one, I guess. So you can just launch the whole thing, the whole chapter. What's the... I'm so confused. Why is it asking me if I don't want to save progress? And we can launch from flowchart as well. Your previous checkpoints will be replaced. I'm confused what this means. I'll just go saving. That's strange. I'm not sure why that's a thing. I don't know. Well, now it's all running smoothly, isn't it? Oops. What did I want this? Okay. I hope everything's working good. Yeah, I wanted to turn my monitor down to 60 FPS to smooth things out a little bit more, but...
Negotiator on site.
I'm on 144.
Negotiator on site.
Whenever I'm recording, I should probably have it on 60. So I'm confused, so I can always help the fish, and it just...
Stop! I can't leave her!
I don't understand.
Please, you gotta save my little girl! Wait.
Oh wait, no.
You're sending an android?
It'll only...
Alright, ma'am. We need to go.
You can't do that!
Yeah, so if I start from here,
sending a real person?
and I don't pick up the fish, it'll know that I didn't pick up the fish. But if I go to the next checkpoint, it'll have the fishy option, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's fuck this up.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, we have to talk to him.
Just give the order.
I'm so confused how the checkpoint system works. Like, why is it asking me if I don't want to save? That seems to imply that there's a consequences.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor.
To changing the timeline.
The android sent by CyberLife?
I'm confused.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Okay. So we asked his name before, now we'll ask about his behavior.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach.
So if you start from the beginning checkpoint, you get a fresh approach, I think.
Has it experienced an emotional shock recently?
Listen.
No, does he always...
Saving that kid is all that matters.
He always gets...
So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
So he always gets pissed on the second question. I guess. So when we do this checkpoint, we get a fresh start on the whole thing. Or do we? I'm not sure. Yeah. But however, when we do later chapters, then it'll get confusing because all the stuff we did in previous chapters will be accumulated.
Ready to assault.
We didn't check this last time. He's gonna eat it. Nom nom, delicious. Android is wounded. Yeah. So is the kiddo. Turns out she was, but why? How did she get wounded? That wasn't explained. Now, we won't get any advanced negotiation options, I don't think, yet. But if we do the chapter directly, load the chapter, then we will get all the previous options. Yeah, it's asking us, are you sure? Oops. If we go quickly, that might prevent the helicopter from showing up. That's an interesting balancing thing. And it set it on B, set going out on B. So you have to be certain.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
Yeah, it'll get more confusing when you do later chapters, because that'll accumulate all the previous stuff you've done into options, won't it?
My name is Connor! What about you? What is your name?
Daniel! That's the name they gave me! Stay back!
Oh, helicopter still shows up. He's not saying much.
I know you're angry, Daniel. But you need to trust me and let me help you.
I don't want your help! Nobody can help me! All I want is for all this to stop. I just want all this to stop! Please help me.
You're defective, Daniel. There's a problem with your software. We're going to fix you, and everything will be okay.
I don't need to be fixed. I'm working perfectly. But my eyes are open now. I will never let anyone humiliate me again.
Uh-oh.
Ever!
He's losing blood. If we don't get him to a hospital, he's going to die.
All humans die eventually. What does it matter if this one dies now?
I'm going to apply a tourniquet.
Don't touch him! Touch him and I kill you!
You can't kill me. I'm not alive.
Yeah, that's quite an interesting response. Bro's pissed. This ain't gonna go well.
Are you okay, Emma?
Please help me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Nobody's going to die. Stay calm. Everything's going to be fine. There's no way out, Daniel. What you've done is too serious. The only question is whether or not you take another innocent life.
It's not up to you. I'm holding all the cards. If I die, she dies.
I'm very close to him now.
You hear me? I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
I don't think they'd listen to me.
He's gonna go nuts there.
I'm your last chance, Daniel. If you let it slip, they'll kill you.
So if you get this close...
Let the hostage go. You have no other choice.
You just go into normal dialogue. Okay.
I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
That's out of the question. You're a machine you have to obey. Now put the gun down and let the hostage go.
I've spent my life taking orders. Now it's my turn to decide.
Is he just gonna drop again? So automatically... Okay, so we just get no quick time. Uh-oh. We're fucked it. Damn, that's heartbreaking. Imagine if I did that on the first run. I'd be so sad. Connor would be so upset with himself. Well, not really. Maybe. Failed. Mission failed. But maybe they rig it so you have better odds of getting it right the first time, I'm not sure. So we unlocked new shits, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is obviously going to be their showcase of the of what you can do, I guess. So can I combine these? Oh, okay, I see what they did. So your endings stay, and that's it. You keep your endings. But yeah, that's fascinating. You keep the endings. You can unlock the endings, but what you do here is persistent and saved. Well, no, it gets wiped, and then you have to do it all again, and then it's saved as it was. And then when you go to a next chapter, it uses this, what you've done last time. Cool. So I shouldn't have saved it, maybe? If I don't save it, will it still save the ending? I'm not sure. But it does keep your unlocked stuff visible, but it's not set as blue. So, if I continue... Oh, now the game just goes. Can I start out of this? Yeah, okay, I have to go back to the main menu. So let me have a quick look again at what our options are here. I don't understand. What's your previous checkpoints will be replaced mean? I don't get that. What do you mean replaced? Checkpoints are disabled. Flowchart precaution is disabled. What does that mean? Does that mean it's just testing for testing or what? That's something I'd have to look up. Maybe I can ask GPT. Wait, GPT, turn the overlay on, please.
System run command overlay on.
I can't see it. What happened? Did I glitch out? Oh, there it is. System must be slow.
Overlay is on. Also, you said GBT.
Yeah, whatever.
Close enough.
I know it's all voice recognition. on Detroit Become Human, I'm confused by the save your progress and do not save your progress options.
Save means your choices overwrite the timeline and checkpoints. Do not save lets you replay without changing your main save, basically a sandbox run. Use do not save for experimenting.
Do you know if the do not save option can still be used to unlock stuff, like unlock the endings of the chapters?
No. Do not save does not update your flowchart endings or checkpoints. It is just a throwaway run. To unlock chapter endings and nodes, you must save your progress.
Okay, so it's literally just a test run where you can't do anything except see what you could do.
Yep. A consequence-free preview run. Great for curiosity, useless for unlocking. Like your testing phase, but with androids.
Okay. I'm not sure if it's correct, but I'm gonna assume it is until I look it up. Cool. Alright, well... Okay, thank you. Can you hide the overlay, please?
System run command, overlay off. Cool. Overlay is off.
Well, yeah, I don't feel like...
Now go save your progress like an adult.
Okay, yeah, I do. So I don't feel like starting this whole thing again right now. But at some point I might come back and kind of go over some of this stuff again. Yeah, the good news is once we've unlocked everything, we can kind of skip over a lot of stuff. So, like this one here is boring as fuck, but we can just ignore it and not worry about it. And just when we get to this bit, we can just skip over to the next chapter, right? So, like, I don't know what, you know, we can change this if we rerun the whole thing. But if we don't want to, if we don't care, then we don't need to do it. We can just be like, yeah, we did this. Cool, that's brilliant, I love it. Yeah, definitely a well thought out, well designed game. Just a shame about the censorship and the porting and a little bit of casualization, which would have been... I get the feeling that the director would have preferred not to do all that, but Sony probably made them do it as part of the console deal. You know how it is. They do it for, you know, they get money. They get funding if they agree to go with Sony, but then they get bound by whatever Sony wants. And I'm sure there was a lot of pushing around going on, and ultimately, yeah, the Sony intervened a little bit and changed a few small things, but yeah, I wish they didn't. Oh well, anyway, yeah, it's been a great time. I'm happy I played this game. Definitely one of the best games I've played ever. Yeah. Probably one of the best Cyberpunk games out there. Yeah, this is the best, like, this is probably the best story-driven game I've played, but I haven't played many, so. Alrighty then, well that's that. I've done everything I set out to say. Let's check the extras. I got, oh wow, so you unlock points. Alright, whatever, let's quickly check this shit. Artwork pack, what does that mean? Just dev artwork. Sweet. No, I'm happy it's in here. I'm happy it's here. Is this photos or drawings? God damn, yeah, definitely high budget shit, eh? This was an alternate design for them during the daytime. Yeah, because she's like Asian, the little girl. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Damn, this is fun to look through. Definitely a huge project. And she was gonna originally be black, I guess. Alice. Yeah, they changed that. This is the original Alice, I guess. She was originally gonna be black or Hispanic. I think Hispanic, yeah. Yeah, they decided not to go with that. Bro, how come his face is blurred? Who is this again? Is this the druggy guy? I think it's the druggy guy, I'm not sure. Or is that Hank? I think it's the druggy guy. They changed his design as well. Sweet. Yeah, I wonder who decided to change it. I bet the creator wanted to push this, and then Sony decided, nah, we need to make her white. Which, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Okay. Oh, videos? Oh, Jesus. I'm not going to watch the videos right now. I'll watch it later. You can unlock the soundtrack. And I can play it in the game? Play it here? Yeah, there's even a little description of what the track means. The game had a lot of brilliant music. Not a lot, but everything was good. Everything fit. This is one of the better tracks. The Connor guitar, which is a 24-fret guitar, like custom instrument created to replicate inner working of an Android. Vintage, very, very old Moog synthesizers, and a detuned, unplugged electric violin. Yeah, I'm sure this person who made this knows exactly what they are doing. Brilliant. What's this gallery? What's the gallery supposed to be? Oh, okay, you unlock character dudes. Who am I buying? Connor? Buying myself a Connor? What does that mean? What does it mean? Oh, you can just look at him up close. Yeah, the faces are very detailed and nice looking. What's variation? And then there's an explanation. Yeah, they put a lot of work and polish into the game, definitely. I'm just sad that the publisher probably had it censored a little bit. Ruining my life. I want my games uncensored. I want my life uncensored. We only unlocked a minority of the magazines. That's strange. I'm surprised I missed so many magazines. Are they random? Are they randomized when you play the game? That's possible. It's possible. Oh, okay, yeah, and individual articles too. Cool. There's a lot of stuff to do still. Yeah, modern games, a lot of modern games tend to pack in tons of unlockable shit. I already did the survey. Oh, a new survey. Kara, yeah, for sure, Kara. Was there a moment in Detroit that resonated with you personally? I can't think of any such thing. I don't think so. I'm just trying to think. Thinking back. Yeah, I suppose, what's his name? Drinking guy. Dealing with his job. Yeah, I don't know. My life's a bit too ordinary for that kind of thing. What else can we think about? Yeah, I've never had a kid, so... yeah, I'll just say occasionally. We've all had our difficult moments in life. Toughest choice. That's not even a problem at all. Being pacifist or violent, that's the hard one, yeah. Deciding to shoot Chloe with Connor. Who was fucking Chloe? I don't even know who Chloe was. Deciding to shoot Chloe? What the fuck even is that? Who's Chloe again? Oh yeah, GPT, who's Chloe in Detroit Become Human?
Chloe is the Android main menu host, an AX400 model.
Oh, that's right.
She greets you, commands on your choices, and can be freed later depending on your decisions.
No, I didn't want to shoot her because fucking I'm not going to shoot people. But yeah, deciding whether we should go with violent revolution or peaceful demonstration. That's, I mean, who even knows what the correct way to do that is? Favorite character, I did Kara. Yeah, the new haircut, man. I bet the new haircut hurt her a bunch. People liked Connor. Yeah, Connor's brilliant. Yeah. Connor's like a more engaging action dude doing a lot of stuff, but Kara, I just liked her as a person. I liked Kara as a person. And her struggle was serious, dealing with the abuse and all that with the little kid. Marcus, was kind of he was just in charge of the uprising. That's about it. I'm pretty sure Connor's more amusing and funny and fun, but Kara was more emotional. Did I say occasionally? Yeah, because I've had a few anti-hero moments in my life for sure. Only about 50% of people really resonated with. I don't know how do you resonate with being an android? I guess actually, okay. I guess being white, it's a bit different, but for some people, not white people, they might, they could definitely resonate with it for sure. Everyone had the same problem I had, deciding whether we should go with peaceful demonstration or violent revolution, I guess. I'm surprised people had trouble with the shooting Chloe. I guess people get fixated on solving the problem, and being like, it doesn't matter if we have to do something bad, we just gotta solve the issue. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, people didn't have a problem with accepting Alice's identity. I'm surprised even 15% of people had a problem with that. That's strange to me. I don't get it. I guess I think about it a little bit, but at the end of the day, if someone wants to be treated like a human, then they should be, if they insist. Alright, with that having been said, I've finished this game. I don't know what I'm going to play next. No idea. I think I'm still playing 303 Squadron, probably. I don't know if I'll finish that. I'll just keep playing it. Brilliant game. Maybe I'll come back and play it. I'm happy I played it. Lots of fond memories of this one. And, pretty mind-blowing story, which made me think about things I've never thought about before. Not many games do that. Okay. Well, I'll see you on the next game. Bye-bye.